Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Fatal 1. So, we are on round 38. You've been in the dungeon for 3 minutes and 8 times 6 seconds. Yeah, 40 seconds.
What? Feels like a lot longer.
Feels like almost 3 hours, 2 hours.
I believe it is currently Sleck's turn.
We sort of ended the combat on me, and then we sort of skipped like 6 rounds while we finished casting.
Right. 8 rounds to be precise.
It's me again.
Well, it hasn't really changed much, so sure. It's Sleck's turn.
Sleck is gonna go.
Just 1 second. Why does Merdius have 22 initiative? I believe he was after me.
Not have before?
Yeah, I originally rolled, but I hadn't selected my character, so it didn't send. So then I rolled it again, having selected my character, and it came up. So my initiative actually rolled like a good 30 seconds after everyone else had rolled.
Oh.
I hadn't sent it first. So I actually.
What combat was it?
Well, we're here where we are then.
Yeah.
We'll just bump that, and it is Sleck's turn.
Nice.
Yeah, I mean, we're gonna re-roll it when we hit monsters anyway, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Where are you guys going?
I'm gonna move to here.
Okay.
And
That room's empty now. Why don't you just walk through the door?
I think I'll wait for my party. Thanks, Neal.
Sure.
And I'll dodge, and that's it.
All right, Merdios.
Okay, yeah. Let's just go down this corridor then. So 1, 2, 3, 6, and move again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that's me.
Lovely.
Oh, yeah, is the door in one piece?
Totally.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Gordon.
Okay, I'm gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and stop here. Yes.
Arland.
Right. So I'll ask, because Pass Without Trace isn't active anymore, is it?
Correct.
No.
So I'll ask Spec, are you able to use your magic to hide us anymore? And I'll move up to the door.
Sure. Sleck, it's your turn.
Dodge, hide, obviously.
Sleck wonders aloud how the monsters with 1 intelligence managed to figure out how to open the door, and then spends 2 key to cast Pass Without Trace again.
Tell me how someone can talk to a tree which has 0 intelligence. Merdios.
Valid point. Maybe they talk to the door.
But if you're talking to trees, you quite possibly also have 0 intelligence. And
yeah, that must be how it works. I just think you're talking to trees.
Okay, right. Merdios is just gonna wait. Oh, and dodge action, and that's Merdios. Just
cool. Gordon.
Just gonna step up here and wait for my party to open the door and possibly ready an Eldritch Blast if I see anything evil in the door.
Lovely. Arland.
So I want to dodge and hide before I move. So can I just roll my?
All right. So you got a 11 for stealth.
Oh no, it's no. Okay, so I will then just move into the doorway and look in.
Okay. So you move into the doorway.
So that's 5-foot movement, and then I'll move through into the room. And I guess so. Yeah, I'll move into the middle.
All right. Sleck.
Dodge, hide.
Well, I don't really see much happening, so I'm also going to follow him into the room. And as I go through the doorway, I'm gonna tell my party that are behind me what I see.
I will move you through the door. Just had to go check a couple of things.
Okay.
There you go.
So as I walk through the door, before it shuts behind me, I'm just going to say, "Room looks empty."
Any other movement for you?
5, 10, 15, 20. Yep. Gonna move up to here.
Okay. Next round, and Meridios' turn.
Okay, well, brimming with confidence after Slet's earlier statement, Radius is just going to go ahead and move through the door there.
Whoop.
So that's 15 feet of movement, yeah?
Yep.
Okay, so we'll have another 1, 2, 3, and dodge action on that one.
Gordon.
Okay, I'm gonna enter the room, which is like 15 or 20 feet of movement.
5, 10, 15, 20.
Okay, and I'm gonna use my another 10 feet to get up here and hide. Use the hide action,
All right. Arlen.
which is
Okay, I will spend my move here, hide, dodge
Slack.
by the door.
Move to. Here. Dodge.
Meridios.
Okie dokie, let's get moving then. So that would be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'll actually put 25 there. And I'm hidden, so I will just take the dodge. In fact, actually, no, I'm going to ready an action to cast an Eldritch Blast if I see anything nasty on the other side of that door.
All right. Gordon.
okay. So that's 30. I should go here, and I also ready an Eldritch Blast.
Okay. Arlen.
Okay, I think I can. So I'll take dodge action and then move into the door. Right, I can do that.
Give me 1 sec.
As Neal rolls the random encounter for the next room. It's full of
Or just populates the room.
With bards.
Yeah, with bards.
6 cards, we're doomed.
They're gonna sing us to death.
It's actually a marching band.
Cue Monty Python. Great Sir Robin ran away.
Okay. So Arlen, you moved through the door, you say?
Into the door. I'm gonna look through it first.
Okay.
And there was much rejoicing.
Hold it
You-
open wide for my party to see.
You take your action to hold the door. Or you step into the doorway.
Single portal.
Oh,
I exclaim.
This looks like fun.
Yeah, and I just sort of stand holding the door.
Sure. Slack.
Slack.
I'm gonna move to here and
Through the portal?
to the back of the. I can stand behind it, right?
Yeah. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Yeah, you've got 50 feet of movement. You can walk around the portal.
I've got 45, but I thought I could get there.
Well, it's what? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 to squeeze through Arland. 35.
Oh, you're giving me +5 for squeezing through his space? Okay.
It should be -5 to squeeze through space. Only 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Right?
No, I guess I stand here.
Okay.
I'd miscounted the extra 5 for squeezing through the
Yeah,
door.
you gotta squeeze.
That's
Next.
I'm gonna wait and see what my party did.
Sure, let me just clear these dots. I suppose you should probably take 5 points of damage, but I'll be chill about that this time. So next round, and Meridios.
Okay, so upon seeing this portal, Murdios' eyes shimmer with childlike wonder.
Wonderful.
And he's gonna go to. Let's see if I can remember my sums here. So 5, 10. So how many points of movement is it to get past Ireland 10
It is
total?
10 points of movement to move into his square, 5 points of movement to get past him. So to go from below him to above him is 15 points.
Okay, so 15, 20, 25, 30. Perfect. So I can get up from here, running this way, like that.
So
Should be
20, 25, 30, 35. Yeah, whatever. That's fine.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Gordon.
I'm gonna also like that's 5, 10, 20, 25, and 30. Can I stand there? Is it?
Sure. You're squeezing, but you can stand there.
I mean, yeah, sure.
Okay. Arland.
Okay. I'll just step in, and I'll just say, "Are we ready to go through? Are we going through?"
Sleck.
Sure. Why don't you lead the way to Arlen? And I'm gonna ready an action to move through the portal when he does.
Okay.
I assume the portal looks like you can enter through both sides.
It's never been tried
I think it
before.
was. I did actually.
I thought it was tried actually on the very first.
Maybe? I don't know. Was it?
Is the back of
I
the
can't. I
portal-
mean, you guys
No,
can't
one of
discuss that between yourselves
right.
whatsoever. If you do, you'll all just start taking lots of
Okay.
damage.
the back of the portal
Had a
as well as
tail
the front.
once.
It's not like solid at the back or anything.
Meridios, it's your turn. It's just kind of this shimmering Stargate-looking thingy.
Okay. So the portal, is it lying on the floor or is it?
No, it's a
standing?
vertical thingy.
Oh, it's vertical. Okay, cool. Right. And could you describe the room to me? What am I looking at? What am I seeing? I've always got the portal in the middle. How high is the ceiling? Things like
10 feet high.
10 feet high. Okay. And there's anything significant about the room?
There's a portal in it and a
Other
door.
than- Yeah. Okay. So, I will do the same as Slack then, and just ready an action to go through the portal once Arland does.
Okay. Gordon.
I'm going to look at my friends being all apprehensive about entering this portal, and I say, "Okay, then, Arland, it's up to you." And I don't ready an action to enter it.
Ooh.
I will enter it eventually, so I just stand there and skip my turn.
All right. Arland.
Okay, I'll take the dodge and hide action, of course, and then I'll move through the portal.
Okay. So, Arland's going to move through, and then Sleck is going to move through, then Meridius is going to move through, but Gordon's not because Gordon hasn't readied an action. Did I get that right?
Yes.
Sounds correct.
Okay. This will mess up your turn order, which we'll sort out a little bit later. So first, Arland
It's
moves
totally
through.
fine.
Arland, you move through the portal.
Okay.
Followed immediately by Sleck. Followed immediately by Meridios. And now, can you guys delete your existing tokens? Can you remove them from the screen? Beautiful.
I can't see anything. I'm just seeing a white.
Yeah,
Oh,
if
wait.
you delete your token, you shouldn't be able to see anything. I'm just waiting for
Yeah.
Sleck to also delete his token.
Wait.
You didn't delete your.
Can I zoom into my character or something? I zoomed out and now I'm lost. Can you,
All right,
you-
I'll find you and remove you. I should have had you guys remember what your
Sorry.
initiative orders were. Sleck was
I
definitely
do.
4.
I'm on 4.
Scroll up.
Arland was 6 and I was 20.
Arland was 6, yeah.
And Meridius, you were 22, right?
Yes, and I'm 19.
All right, wonderful. So we're gonna bop over here real quick.
Ooh.
Except for poor Gordon, who is just stuck in darkness.
Never mind. I would ask you to move my token when it's my turn. So
Yeah, we'll get to do it one at a time. So I think Arland. It was Arland who was in the middle of movement right
Yeah.
then.
Yeah.
yes,
Okay, so Arland, it is still your turn.
Right, so I think I have like some movement anyway. I'll just move like there and make space.
Cool. And then Sleck, you go somewhere.
I'm just gonna stay where I am and dodge.
Okay, next round. You can't take a dodge action because you readied an action. Meridios.
Okay, cool. Right. So, what am I seeing around?
I'm sorry. No, you can totally take it. It was your turn. Never mind. I'm
Yeah,
crazy.
I'm dodging on my turn.
I'm sorry. I don't know what I'm talking about. It's your turn, Meridios.
Okay, so I'm seeing 4 doors around me. Ceiling height is
10 feet.
10 feet. And anything significant by the doors, or are they normal doors?
Unless there's something you can tell different about those doors from the screen.
I've got to say, the bottom one and the one on the right look different. I don't know, am I seeing that correctly? What do you think?
I think they're the same.
Are we allowed to discuss this?
Sure. I'm just gonna move Gordon over there because you guys are now just like taking rounds to chat. So I'm assuming you're moving through on your turn.
Yes,
Is that
obviously.
fair? Cool. I want to be forcing your movements around. There you go, Gordon. And what was your initiative?
I was on
19.
19. Yes.
Excellent. Perfect. So go ahead and just free talk for a while.
Bottom
Okay,
and
right.
left look different for me. So
Bottom and left? Oh, sorry, yes, left. Yeah. Bottom and left. My bad, sorry. Can't do my left from my right. Right.
south and west.
they probably open different directions.
Should we let the gods decide?
Sure.
Oh yeah. Just go in a random direction.
I'll follow
That's
it.
always nice.
I'll just randomly pick one from my head. Oh shit. South.
Okay.
Alright, lead the way.
So it should actually be. Yeah, it doesn't matter whose turn it is. Who wants to go?
I will go.
Arlen's gonna lead the charge.
Okay. So we're on round 49. It is Arlen's turn.
I'll move against the door to the south and sit, dodge, hide, as I do.
As you do.
Okay. And Sleck. Wait, are you moving through or just moving to?
No, I'm just moving up to the door.
Okay. Sleck.
I'm just gonna wait for the door to be open then. I'm just gonna dodge.
Okay. And round 50 and Gordon.
I think our initiative order has been messed up again. I've still got the higher initiative.
Yeah.
There we go.
somehow
Meridios.
Yeah.
Yay! Okay, right, so we're going to the south now, right? Well, I'm just gonna move to here. Am I still hidden, or am I taking up this action again?
Yeah, we've all still got the same stealth roll that you rolled.
Okay, cool. And pass without trace is active, so
Yep.
just gonna take the dodge action then. Wait there.
Oh,
Oh, actually,
my-
sorry, my bad.
was
Ready
done.
action to shoot an Eldritch Blast through the door.
Okay. Action readied. Gordon.
Okay. I'm going to use the hide action, and I'm gonna stand where I am. No, maybe just move like here. And I do need to roll another stealth because it was lost somewhere around the way. So it is a 21. Yeah, it passed without trace. Yes.
Roll the 21 on the stealth check anyway.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Oh, that's lovely.
Okay, that was my turn. So it's Ireland.
Okay. So I look around, make sure everyone's ready, and then dodge, hide, move to the door.
Okay. This was interesting how this worked out. So Arland, you move through the door?
Into the door to start. Or yeah, into the door to start.
Are you? So you're standing in
Holding
the.
the
You're
door.
moving into the doorway, not through the
Yes.
door. Okay. These things need to be fairly specific. So Arland, you move into the doorway and immediately run into 6 Githzeri monks. Would everybody please roll initiative?
Fun. Neal, you're clipping just a little bit, by the way.
Ooh, my audio is?
Yeah, just a wee bit.
All right. I will try and speak a little bit softer. So initiative rolls, everybody.
That's an 18 for me. I don't know how I'm doing this.
Oh, it's not my day for initiative.
No, me neither. I improved my 4 to a 6.
That's an improvement.
What the hell is a Githzerai monk?
Oh, so my ready action with the Eldritch Blast, is that going off now?
Yes, that would go off as well.
Cool, okay, so I'm just gonna fire it straight at the first Githzerai monk that I can see there. So that is one of those. A 19, does that hit?
Yes, it will.
Fantastic, okay. 10 points of force damage. And the second blast.
Which one are you targeting, by the way?
One closest to me, this guy right in the front of Ireland.
Okay.
If you left click and hold, you can ping stuff like that to show it to everyone.
Is it left click, did you say?
Yeah.
Yes, left click and hold.
yeah.
So... you did 10 points of damage with your Eldritch Blast?
Wait, the first one, and then does a 17 on the second one hit?
Yes, it will.
Fantastic. There we go, and 8 points of damage there.
Okay. Just give these guys some hit points.
Ouch, 18 points of damage did not do a lot to him.
Yeah.
Okay.
What am I feel like I'm missing something here. Right, where did that go?
Ah, yes, the massive fireball that should have exploded when you opened the door.
No.
Neal, I think this is relevant because they're being attacked, but I'm not familiar with Githzerai, but do they have dark vision?
No, they do not have dark vision. You are actually talking about the thing that I'm trying to sort out right now.
Okay.
It is...
Something to let them see.
They can't see us, but we can see them.
And is there a light source in the room?
Yes, there's a light source in the room. I'm just trying to find the right volume for it, since it was not automatically on the token, which is a mistake.
Okay.
Where the frick did
They're all
it go?
holding torches.
There we go. Wonderful. Okay, so I don't know why this isn't on them already, but each one of these guys is supposed to have a flame over his head.
Oh.
For some reason, this didn't work. Maybe I just didn't save it. Okay, and the flame is torchlight strength, which is 40-20. Lovely. Okay. This should be on all of them. You know, I'm just going to put it on one for now, or maybe on a couple, and I'll just remind myself that this token didn't get saved last time appropriately. Let me just make a note here.
Neal, in the room with the Githzerai monks, the door on the right-hand side, I can see through it. Is that supposed to be the case?
No.
There's a missing wall there.
Yeah, there should be a... Thank you for catching that. Missed a door. I'm actually surprised that we've only had one door that hasn't had a... Oh, wow, like 4 more doors in this area are broken. Lovely. Okay, excellent. So, Arla, 8 more damage to the same monk. Excellent. And did anyone else have ready actions that were firing at this point in time?
I dodged.
You dodged, okay. And we sort initiative. It's round 51. And Gordon's first.
Okay, I'm going to use my 3rd level spell, Stinking Cloud, which is a 2 feet radius square, and I will try to... Wait, 2 foot
10
radius sphere, sorry. Here, let me just cast it so we can see it. Here. And...
20-foot radius sphere, nauseating gas, spreads around corners, area is heavily obscured, the cloud lingers in the air for the duration, each creature that is completely within the cloud at the start of its turn must make a constitution saving throw against poison. On a failed save, the creature spends its action. That turn, retching and reeling. Creatures that don't need to breathe are immune to the poison, automatically succeeding on a saving throw. Wonderful. All right, so it's 20-foot radius sphere of yellow.
And I'm casting it on that door, so it would leave out our friend Arland. So it just fills the room with gas.
Yeah.
Okay. It should be a circle. 5, 10, 15, 20, 5. Alright, so it should be a circle like that, centered like that, I believe.
That looks correct.
Yeah.
That's right.
That seems
Something
about
like
right.
I
Wonderful.
assume it doesn't go through doors or anything like that. Sure about
It goes around corners. I suppose that means it seeps through doors.
It says
Yeah,
it comes
I
out
mean-
from a single point, so I assume
Normally, like a radius of some sort doesn't. It needs line of effect, right? But I guess if it's gas, it would go under cracks and through doors and whatnot. So that makes
Yeah.
Well, so
And
I
it
think
lingers,
at this
so, yeah.
point, the logic of that doesn't really apply here or there, because if that's the way we're going to say it, then we would say it would take longer to seep through the door and it would probably blow back out in the hallway. But I think
Yeah.
5e rules is written, it's
It was
centered on
nice.
that point, and it just magically fills the area around it.
Yeah.
So it's just going to be here. It's cool. Next in line is the first of many Githzeri monks.
So they all have to make a 14 con save.
Right.
unless they don't breathe.
Unless they're immune to poison or for some reason don't need to breathe.
Oh, what does it guess?
Right.
Later.
Okay, so we're gonna do a bunch of poison saves.
It's at the beginning of their turns.
Is it just at the be? It doesn't
Could you
start the
start-
round.
Yeah.
No. Okay.
Yeah, it says beginning of turn.
Okay. Beginning of the turn. So this guy will make a con check.
Yeah, a con save against
Con
poison.
save.
Save.
How sad. 9 is a fail, I believe.
Yes. So it can't do anything. It's just
Just
wretched.
retching and reeling and doing nothing.
Yep.
What a shame.
Oh,
All right, so it spends its action that turn, retching and reeling, but it can still take bonus actions and moves. So that's what it will do.
Okay.
Yeah, surely
I guess
if it's
that's wrong.
actually healing, it's too busy to do anything else.
No, it spends its
can't.
action. It's very
Yeah,
specific.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Arland is blocking the door. There's not really a way to move past Arland.
Without taking some kind of action, I would think.
Yeah. Let's take a look here.
Wouldn't it be a real shame if it didn't have any bonus actions?
It really would be, and that actually might be the situation we're in right here.
Ha, they're not real monks.
What a per monk.
No. Hold on. No. No. No.
Neal checking all of its spells that it can cast
Yep.
to see if any bonus actions.
Check everything.
Okay, I actually think it doesn't do shit. All right, screw it. He is going to bonus action to withdraw. So he's going to just take a step back over here. He's going to move through his allies' squares, basically. So you give me an attack of opportunity, Arland, on the monk.
Okay. Am I at disadvantage from holding the door?
Oh, actually, you can't take an attack of opportunity because you're holding the door. Wonderful.
But that's an action.
You said holding the door was your action, not your reaction.
You can. Your hands are busy holding the door. You can't do anything that requires your hands. You're like propping open the door. It's an action.
I imagine like shouldering the door and holding it with the arm as my shield, maybe. But
the holding the door prevents you from doing from taking actions or reactions, I should say.
Okay.
Or bonus action attacks or anything like that. It takes your body to take care of it.
Okay.
All right. So the monk GTFOs. Merdios, it's your turn.
Okay, right. Murdios is gonna follow the standard and just Eldritch Blast. Now, I believe because this stinking cloud has this area heavily obscured, I can still hide.
Yes.
You can hide.
Yes. So am I hidden right now, or do I need to use my bonus action now?
Well,
to hide?
you have to decide if you want to try and hide again or not.
Okay.
Because you never know if you're truly hidden from an enemy, right?
But technically, you can only attempt to hide when you can, according to the rules. You can only attempt to hide normally if you're heavily obscured, with Skulker if you're lightly obscured. It doesn't say you can try and then only later find out if you're successful.
I mean, that's a little. That's a little wordy. Because at any point, like, I can try and fly, and I can just automatically fail. You can always attempt anything, but some things are auto-fails. So what would you like to do there, Merdios?
Okay, well, my last stealth check was a 20, plus the 10 from Plasma Trace, so Merdios is going to assume that he is still hidden, and attack the closest Githzeri monk. We'll go with this guy here.
Wonderful.
Okay, so can I have advantage on that Eldritch Blast attack?
No, because the lights immediately revealed where you were when Arlen was standing the door, and then you were not obscured anymore, and blah 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 blah.
Wait,
so yes, you were unhidden.
If the stinking cloud, did you see the stinking cloud creates?
The stinking cloud does create obscurement, but he would have to hide again in the stinking cloud.
No, because an unseen attacker gets advantage.
Yeah,
heavily obscured does not mean you can't see through it, though.
Yeah, it does. Yep.
If
it was on lighting and under heavily obscured, that's definitely the case.
Let's take a look here.
Sure.
Lighting. Do you have a page number for me here?
Can't remember it.
Okay, here we go. Vision and lighting. Actually found a heavily obscured area. Blocks vision entirely. So actually, you guys can't see them either.
Oh, crap.
Nobody can see anybody. In fact.
Sorry, guys.
Okay. Huh. Right.
Huh. By the way, Neal, can I just put this yellow marker on myself to see that I'm concentrating?
Please do. Thank you.
All right.
You can guess where someone is, based on what the last word.
Can I guess where someone is? I mean,
Go ahead.
You will attack at disadvantage, I believe.
You can guess an exact square, and if you're wrong, then you just auto miss, and if you're right, you're still attacking with disadvantage.
Okay, so.
But actually, you also have advantage because they can't see you, so it cancels out.
So if you can't see them, you have if you can't see them, you have disadvantage. If they can't see you, they have disadvantage.
You have advantage on the attack.
Right. So they're a wash.
Yeah. Guess they're a wash.
Yeah.
I guess.
You still have to guess the square though.
Yeah.
If you can remember where they were a few seconds ago.
Yeah. So, can I do that? So a normal Eldritch Blast roll, guessing the square?
I think that's how this works.
Okay, cool. Well,
I think that's how this works.
Right. If I'm measuring the squares right, so actually, hang on, who's measuring this? Okay. So the square there is where he is, as far as I can remember.
I'm sorry, can you reping right there?
Where is it? Back one. There we go. There.
Okay, I see where you're targeting. All right, why don't you go ahead and make your attack roll?
Okay, so that's made as normal, yes? No
Yes.
advanced. Okay, cool. So, Eldritch Blast number 1, 25.
Roll some damage in case you hit.
And 4 points of damage. Can I hear any cries of pain with that, or?
No.
No? Oh, okay,
No.
well, anyway.
And
Second one, regardless. Kind of just blasting away.
All right, roll some damage maybe.
Let's see. I'll just hope for the best with that one.
Okay. Next up is... God, how am I supposed to move monsters that I can't see? I guess the answer is...
Reveal them briefly.
You could move them to the GM layer and then move them and
Well, but to even get to them, I
Oh.
have to get past the big yellow blob.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So the first monk is going to make a con save. 19 is totally a pass. He will move and take the shove action, I believe. And can you exchange an attack for a shove? Or no,
I
it's just an
believe-
action.
It's an action, yeah.
Or is it an attack?
No, it's using the attack action. You make a special melee attack to shove a creature, either to
Yes.
knock it prone or push it
I really hope you're reading this off.
5 feet away from you. Yeah, from the player's hand.
Okay.
If you're able to make multiple attacks with the attack action, this attack replaces one of them. Perfect. So the monk can make multiple attacks.
That's multiple attacks with the attack action. The monk can make multiple attacks with the multi-attack action, which is different.
That might be different. That is a very good point to bring up.
Multi-attack is a single action, yes.
Yeah. You're right.
So it replaces multi-attack.
Right. So
Well, actually,
he
no,
just
it wouldn't
makes
replace. It would just be, it makes the attack action and shoves instead.
Yeah.
Right. So he will shove you, which is going
Shove.
to be you make a
Can he-
strength athletics contested by the target's athletics or
Can he-
acrobatics.
Can you see to shove?
I mean, he tries to run. He tries to go through the doorway. Arlen's in the way. He shoves whatever's in his way.
Okay.
You know, it's not.
Sure.
And then whatever disadvantage, advantage cancels each other back out. So, Arlen, make me a athletics or acrobatics check, whichever you would like. Against this guy. Oh. Well, that's not great. He doesn't do it. And then the monk will leave. Sleck. Hold on, let me put this yellow blob back and remove the other thing so we can appropriately hide vision.
Attack of opportunity when he walked away.
Can't
Does
see
he
him,
knew-
can't make an attack.
He knew briefly where he was because he shoved them.
Can I use my reaction to swipe where he was?
Like,
Oh, wait,
is that-
You cannot
Never
take
mind,
reactions
yeah,
willy-nilly.
yeah.
You can take
Yeah, right.
reactions during
He's in the
certain-
doorway, so
Yeah. Yeah.
That might make sense. Let's see.
But I don't get any reactions anyway, so.
You
Well, he doesn't
might
get
have
any
to see a target to make an opportunity attack. It might specifically say see, but let's find the opportunity attack section in the player's handbook. You're really pushing the rules to their edges. This
But
campaign.
for this situation, for this
This was
specific
the whole-
situation, I'm holding the door, so I can't take
Oh,
reactions.
right. So it doesn't
My
matter
arm is
anyway.
really-
Wonderful. Opportunity attacks. You can make an
hostile
opportunity attack.
creature. You can
Make their. You can avoid.
It's in the first line, though. You can make an opportunity attack when a hostile creature that you can see moves out of your reach.
Yeah.
Oh, well, wonderful. I just looked over, missed that. Okay.
Yeah.
So, Sleck, it's your turn.
Oh, sorry. I was looking at rules. Well, this seems to be quite the pickle. Crap. Move to. I have no idea what we're doing here. I'm going to take a step back to here, and I'm going to ready an action to attack as soon as I can see a monk.
Wonderful. Okay. The next monk goes. Which means I'm gonna take away your vision temporarily. Move the blob. Move a monk who then also tries to shove Arland.
Neal, actually, you could have just the blackness up because, you know, why
you can't see.
move it and
That makes sense.
it's just heavily obscure.
That's a really good point. So he.
Can the monks see to walk around the room without bumping into their friends?
Why does that matter? You can walk around in the room dark.
I don't
And
know.
you can pass through each other's squares.
If it's completely like heavily obscured,
But you can just walk through allies' squares. Doesn't matter.
Okay.
Do they take damage when they stop there too?
Actually, he needs to first make a con save, which he passed. All right, now he makes his strength check. Give me an athletics or acrobatics check, Arland.
Okay.
And beat a 14.
14 tie.
Who does the tie go to?
In case of tie, nothing changes. I believe.
Yeah.
Situation is the
You
same as it
win
was
the
before.
contest, which he does not win. Okay. And then the monk will, hold on, he used 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 feet of movement. Okay. Oh my god. These things. Arland.
So when that monk came up to Arland and shoved him, could Slek see him at that point? Because he'd already been action.
No, because he doesn't actually move into your square.
Oh, good.
Yeah, but good questioning there. Good questioning. Arland, it's your turn.
Right. Just reading the rules for the spell, I take the Constitution saving throw if I start my turn inside the cloud.
Correct.
Correct.
That'd be right. So could I move through the door into the room and take a hide action
Yes.
and a dodge? Wait, so
can
move,
take
a-
dodge, and then hide.
If you can do hide as a bonus action, then yes, you can do it.
Yes.
You can.
So I just move literally one space down to the right. To the right of the screen.
I'm going to temporarily take away your vision. Down to the right, you say?
Yeah, or right of the screen. So Arland's left.
Okay.
Makes sense.
There you go. And you
fine.
shouldn't be able to see anything.
Can't see anything.
Wonderful. Can you see your own token?
And, yeah. No, I can't even see my token. Just-
Wonderful. I'm going to instead give you this. Now you can see yourself and nothing else, right?
Okay. Yeah, that's perfect.
Perfect. Okay. And go ahead and give me a hide skill.
Oh, of course. Stealth.
It's a 13. Lovely.
20. We still pass without trace active. Right.
Hit
Yes.
stop.
Did you bring it back up again?
I did. I cast it before we teleported.
Wonderful.
And I spent the key.
Burned another spell slot. I love it.
Providing I'm within 30 feet, which I
What
can't
do
see.
you think?
Are you not burning spell slots with these?
Spending key?
Oh, well, same. All right, next.
Not quite. You'll find out.
I mean, it's using resources. That's what I care about. Another monk is next, who will happen to try and shove Arland and just walk through the door.
First, the Constitution saving throw.
Oh, yeah,
If
you're
the-
right.
you can
You're
actually
right.
do it.
You're right. Where's that con check? Come here, buddy.
Nope.
Nope. All right, so he has no actions, and I guess his movement is going to be to about here, making him visible. Go ahead. Any readied actions go off.
Just the one
sure, I'll
person.
take my ready to attack.
Yep.
With advantage because I'm hidden at the moment. Still hidden, still darkness. This room's dark, right?
If you took the hide action, you should be hidden, right? Unless
Yep.
you're. What was your hide check?
With a stealth of 39.
Yeah, you're totally hidden.
Wonderful. Then does a 19 hit?
Wait a minute. No, you're not hidden because this area that you're in right now is not obscured.
It's darkness, right? It's not light. There's no light in this room.
There is because the monks have the flames over their heads. Yeah, so it's not at advantage, but it doesn't matter. 19's still a hit against the monk.
Ugh. I don't get my sneak attack.
No, I'm sorry.
Wait, is what's his name? Arland? Is Arland within 5 feet of that monk?
Arland can't see the
my
monk.
guess.
I
Think
don't
he's
know.
ready
I feel like this is one of those things like if someone's incapacitated next to an ally, I don't think this is gonna work since Arland is like unable to interact with him.
Okay.
I'm
Yeah.
just sitting there, like, hidden.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
one of those,
it
like,
does not.
down.
It does
Ignore
not
the
cause
wall.
threat.
9 damage.
yeah, 9 points of damage to the monk. Okay. The monk shouts something in a language I don't think any of you speak.
Nope.
Um,
Well, do you know what languages we speak?
I don't. What languages do you speak?
I speak Elven, Draconic, and Common.
Does anyone speak Gith?
Nope.
All right, cool. The monk shouts something in a bizarre language, and we'll go. That was 5, 10 feet of movement, 20. I'm sorry, 15, 20, 25 feet of movement. Okay. And the next monk gets to make a con save, which is a fail. And we'll more or less kind of run out here and do the same thing. The next monk will make a con save, which is a fail. And run over here. And then we go to the next round. And Gordon, it's your turn.
Wait, actually, Arlen should get an attack against. Oh,
Can't see him.
No.
Can't see them. Damn it.
Okay,
Door's shut. Yeah, perfect.
I'm going to stop concentrating on the spell. So I'm dropping.
All right. The spell vanishes. Arlen, I'm going to give you vision back again. You have 60 foot infravision. vision.
That's right, yeah.
Beautiful. There you go. Gordon, it's your turn.
Did I hear where anything went?
Yeah, you heard the door open a few times and some monsters shouting.
So it was the door I was right next to the north door.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, I was.
Gordon?
And I'm going to. Oh, that's way too many monks for my liking.
There's no monks there. They're fine. They're fine. Don't worry about it.
I'm gonna go and try something interesting here. I'm going to cast Dissonant Whispers on this guy.
This one?
Yes.
Okay.
Dissonant Whispers, level 1.
Wisdom save or 3d6 psychic damage, and must use its reaction if available to move as far away as possible.
Yes.
Okay. Wisdom saving throw. Here we go. 21.
Yeah, that's a save. Yes.
Half damage.
Half damage of what? Roll 3d6, which would be half of 9.
5. Lovely. Okay. Next turn. A monk will walk through this door, Arland.
Okay.
And move up to you. And multi-attack you. With a 7. And a 20.
Which I'll huff.
Okay, so you take 3 plus 9 divided by 2. 12 divided by 2 is 6 points of damage. Okay, and Merdios.
Okay, right. Well, I can see that this guy, he's looking a bit damaged. So let's can I make my Eldritch Blast in that range?
Can you speak a little more loudly?
Sorry, yeah. Can I make my Eldritch Blast against this one here? Do I get disadvantage on that?
You do get disadvantage since you're adjacent to an enemy when you're making a ranged attack.
Right. I don't really want to. Let's. Merdios is going to cast invisibility on himself. So,
What are you doing?
casting invisibility
Okay.
on myself.
You are invisible.
Lovely. Okay, so now that I'm invisible, can I move and not provoke attacks of opportunity?
Unless the
see.
creatures can see invisible things.
Okay, cool. I hope they can't. Then I'm gonna move here. And do I get stopped by anything?
Creature you can touch becomes invisible as long as the spell. Anything with Kara, blah 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 blah. Fine, totally great. So go ahead, you move there. Nothing makes an opportunity attack at you.
Lovely, lovely. Okay. In that case, I am going to fire some Eldritch Blasts against this guy, the damaged one.
All right.
So,
That breaks your invisibility. Please expend the spell slot.
Yep.
And actually, can you cast spells and cantrips in the same round?
Oh, no, that's
Yes.
a good point. I don't... Can I?
I think cantrips are the only one that you can cast.
But Eldritch Blast is not a bonus action.
Oh, yeah.
It is
Yeah,
a regular
right.
action. So you just moved and you're invisible.
Yeah.
Can do both.
Okay, so I'm not casting Eldritch Blast then, so I will ready an action to cast. Can I do that? Can I ready an action?
No,
No,
you already
you
used your
already had
action
that.
to
Use your
cast invisibility.
Readying as an action.
Yep.
I'm just gonna. Where am I gonna go? I'm gonna move.
Unless you've used your standard actions.
I'm gonna move up to here.
Wonderful.
And
The next monk goes. Arland, he's coming around the corner for you.
Oh, fantastic.
Where did all these monks come from? And we'll make his multi-attack at you, so 2 unarmed strike, a 21 and a 19.
Ugh.
The
Okay.
21 is not a crit, it just deals 10 points of damage. And the 19 is not a crit, but oh my god, it deals 21 points of damage.
what?
Goodbye.
Yeah, 10 and 21. You take... I'm doing math, right? Yeah, you take a lot of damage, buddy.
Yeah.
Slack.
Let's see. I guess I am gonna abandon the bow plan, pull out my rapier and stab the guy in front of me.
Wonderful.
In fact, I said it, but can I pull out my short sword, or have I said rapier?
It's fine.
Okay, short sword then.
Yes, all actions are supposed to be final, but it's fine.
Thank you. Does a
9 is a
9
miss.
Okay, I'm gonna take a
No.
bonus action unarmed attack. For 18.
That'll do it.
For 4 damage. Whoa. I bet that really hurt.
Alrighty then. Next in the initiative order, because you're done, right? Next in the initiative order is another monk who walks back in,
Oh,
and they've got Arland pretty cornered. So, 19 to hit
it's gonna hit.
for a whopping 10 points of damage.
That brings me to 0.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Oh, you're dead.
5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, he doesn't have enough to move and attack anybody else, so he'll just attack you again, which is a 13, which doesn't hit you,
Right. Yeah.
even though you're unconscious on the floor.
How unfortunate. It must have bounced off his armor.
Oh, darn. Arland, it's your turn, buddy. Make me that death saving throw.
Right.
Your party could save you.
One fell.
All right, next monk, which is the one right next to Sleck and Gordon. Oh, he's gonna turn and hit Gordon. With a 15 for 8 points of damage, and
Okay.
a 23 for 20 points of damage. You take 28 points of damage on your turn, on the monk's turn.
What? 28. That's me, right?
Yeah.
Both are on me.
And then he's gonna move over to that square, and he's done. The next monk is gonna make first unarmed strike at Gordon. 18 to hit for 21 points of damage.
That brings me to 0.
He will move and make his next strike, which is a crit.
Oh, jeez. Can you split a multi-attack like that, yeah?
Yes. Ooh, maybe. I think so.
No, it's not like moving between your actions, because it's one action.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
believe so.
Oh, that's an interesting interpretation of the bonus here.
Let's see. It doesn't say in the description for multi-attack.
But it does say that you can break up. You can, if you have multiple attacks, you can do them with your move, right? Your movement can break up your actions. I think that.
But you go between actions. But no, I don't know.
But if you get an extra attack as a result of being higher level, it's still the same one action. But you can attack, move, and attack, right?
Okay.
So I think the
that's
same
way.
apply because it's the same thing. You're both taking one action.
Yeah.
It's just PCs get it as a separate attack and monsters get it as a multi-attack, which is a weird distinction to make. So anyway, he moves and crits you for 34 points of damage.
What?
Right? Did I do that math right? Yeah, that's right.
Yep.
Okay. And then he'll just move a little closer to you.
34, yeah.
The next monk
I'm 5.
will move up to you and unarmed strike you at a 19, which will do 15 points of damage to you.
Still me, yeah.
And there's nobody left here.
I'm
So
good.
he, I guess he's just gonna beat up your dead body, which is a crit, which is 2 failed death saves. I guess he can't double crit.
Nice.
Any hit's a crit at that point. Okay. Round 52. 53, I think that's supposed to be. Gordon,
Okay, I'm gonna make a death save, right?
do it.
Where are my death saves? Here. It's
That's a
success, but it
pass. Nice.
hardly matters.
Hardly matters. This monk down here next to Arland is gonna move through the door, not see anybody, move back through the door, and beat the shit out of Arland. 2 failed death saves, and the second attack is another 2 death saves, and Arland's dead.
Good game, Neal.
Merdios,
Well played.
you are invisible.
Murdio sees everyone dying, and being the cowardly criminal that he is going to run away. So, Murios is going to start by going north through the door.
Which door, please?
The north door, the one straight above me.
Lovely. Okay.
So,
I've been waiting to do this for so long now. You move through the door, your invisibility breaks, and there is a loud alarm sound going off. Bells and whistles and clangings of pots that echo throughout the dungeon.
oh, what? This is terrifying. Okay. So how many feet of movement have I used there?
5, 10, 15, I believe?
15.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if I dash, I can probably get through a different door, right? Because I can't get through that door that I can see there. I can't reach that, can I? In one turn.
I don't know, you've used 15 feet of movement.
Okay.
You can figure out the rest, I hope.
Okay, how far is that? That is 50, 60, 55 feet. Okay. So if I dash, I've got 60 feet total. I've got about 55. So I'm just going to start running. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, and that is all of my movement done. And that's me.
Lovely. The next monk. Ooh, how far does the alarm spell travel? See, the alarm produces sound of a handbell for 10 seconds within 60 feet. Whatever. 60 feet. Is this guy within? Oh, this guy's totally within 60 feet of you. He hears the
Does
alarm
it go
going off.
through the door? The doors that block
Yes, it is magical.
sound? No. What?
It's a magical alarm. Of course, it goes through doors. How
it's-
terrible of an alarm would that
it's a-
be?
It's an alarm. No, but I mean, these doors aren't normal doors, right? They seem to block sound more than normal.
This is true.
Right, radio.
Like it's a sound created by a magical spell, but that doesn't mean it goes through, infinite barriers, right?
If it is the alarm spell, it can create a mental ping too. I don't know what would hear it.
But you said it was the audible alarm, which is the sound of a handbell.
Yeah,
which is just an actual sound from the point.
And it is 60 feet.
The fuck is a handbell? First off. Okay, so it's like a little tiny.
Ding, 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 ding.
So
yeah, that's not that loud, right? I think the door might stop that.
It's a magic. It produces the sound within 60 feet.
Oh.
It's magic. It works.
Surely, if it's not doing sonic damage, then it's not magical sound. It's magically produced sound, but it's still...
The monk moves 50 and 60 after you. Sleck, a death save, please.
Sure.
Have you already failed 2? Did you get punched around?
You did.
Okay.
Failed 3 and dead.
You are dead. All right, the next monk goes. Starts to go past, realizes that Gordon's not dead yet, and decides to kick and punch Gordon on his way through. So Gordon fails 2 death saves.
Goodbye.
Are you dead?
I mean, no.
Alright, then he'll use another attack on you as well, which is a miss. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and moves to there. Arland, you're dead. Next monk is gonna go 5. It's gonna go 20, all the way to 60, and the next monk is 25, 60. Is that right? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 50. Yeah, 60. Perfect. And the last monk is gonna punch the crap out of Gordon. 10, I believe, is actually a miss.
Miss.
18, though, will hit.
Yes.
All right, so Gordon's dead as well. And then the monk will move his 30. And we go to round 54. Gordon, you're dead.
Yeah.
Monk. You are 45, 50, 55, 60. And Merdios.
Okay, Merdios, still ever the coward, is going to... Let's see. Come to there.
Monk makes his reaction at you as you move away.
Yep.
Hits you with a 16?
Yes, he does hit me with a 16.
16 points of damage.
Okay.
Damn, this guy's hit hard.
There we go. So that will bring you down to 25. Oops.
And then please finish your turn.
Okay, so I'm going to go. Well, I'm going to start by going into the door so that I can see what's beyond the moment. So that should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 20 feet of movement, I believe.
All right. I will open the door for you.
Okay.
Let's show
just
everyone else what's
carry
going on
on.
up here. Are you gonna keep going this direction?
Yep. Okay, so that's 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Up to there, I believe.
Okay. Well, this is going to turn into an interesting chase.
Right.
I am going to... Oops, that is not the right thingy. I'm going to try and give everybody else vision of Merdios so that they can at least see what's going on.
It would be greatly appreciated.
Yeah. I mean, it's not going to last that much longer, but... can you guys all see Meridios now if you kind of scroll up and slightly to the left?
You drag us there somehow with the.
Yes. Can you
I
see
can't
that?
see.
No?
Sir, can't
No.
see anything.
No, I
Alright.
can see the ping, but nothing else.
Then you guys are gonna just have total control of his character. Try just not to move it.
Okay.
I know it's a lot of power. Okay. So Meridios' turn is over. There's a lot of monks chasing you.
Oh, scary.
50, 60. Next monk is going there. Next monk. Can move all the way up to Meridios. Right, because you're both taking 60 feet of movement. And this one will move beyond. And the next one doesn't get very far. And now it's round 55. I don't think anyone's going to beat this record for the least number of rounds passed.
That happens
next-
when you don't rest.
Yeah. The rests really do add a lot of rounds to it.
Just never
Next
stopped.
monk moves to there. It's Meridios' turn.
Okay, right. So Meridios might as well just keep running, I guess. Hang on, does he? Yeah, nothing. Okay. Okay, cool. Meridios is just gonna keep running then. 5, 10, 15, 20 up to there.
All right, 2 attacks of opportunity from each of the monks, or 1 from each of the monks.
Yep. Okay.
So 16 and a 9.
So the first one of those hits. The second one.
16 will do you 19 points of damage.
Ouch. Okay. 19 points damage. So I have 6 hit points left.
Oh my god, you're alive though.
Okay, so that was me. Where I am just now was 20 feet of movement.
5, 10, 15. Yep, 20 feet of movement.
So, ooh, I see up ahead of me some double doors. That's interesting. That's very interesting. Okay, so 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. And done.
Okay. Next monk takes its turn. Next monk. God, where the hell are you? So far away. Goes there. Next monk. Oops. Oof. Can get to there. Next monk. Oops. 10, 15.
I would like to, when this monk moves into. Oh no, actually, no, never mind. Actually, can I use a reaction when that monk is there? When he arrives there, can I use a reaction?
Did you have a specific reaction that allows you to do that at that point in time? What reaction are you talking about?
There's a spell I can cast as a reaction.
What is this? What spell?
Hellish Rebuke.
It's when something hits you.
Is it always
Cast it as a reaction.
Yeah,
Nice.
you have to be hit
Oh.
to use that.
Okay, that's fine.
No worries. The next monk is just chasing. Alright. Next monk is there, and it's round 56. And a monk goes to here. And it's your turn again.
Okay. Yeah. At this point, what have I got? Did I use other spell slots yet? It's just the one spell slot. Yeah. Okay. So I've got 2 spell slots still. I've used one of them. I'm going to use another one and cast invisibility on myself again.
You're invisible.
Lovely. Okay. Just marked in the spell slots. Okay. Right. And then just start running. So 5, 10, and anything hitting me at this point?
Nope. Can't see you.
5, 10, 15, 15. Sorry, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. 50.
No, only up to.
Nope.
Oh wait, are you a rogue? Can you take a?
I can take dash as a bonus action. Yes, I have the uncanny action. We call it.
Okay, well then go for it.
Perfect. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I should be able to get just in front of the doors with that.
Sure.
Okay, and then I think that's everything.
All right. This next monk gives a shout, but no one speaks Gith, so it doesn't matter. The next monk. Goes to here. Next monk is going to go to here. The next monk is going to go to here. It tries to keep going straight, but it can't because there's something in its way. It can't see you, but it knows where it is, so it's going to make these attacks at disadvantage. Oh, no, it can't because it's already used all of its movement. Or it's already used its action, so it's moved 50. And it's actually going to stay right there. The next monk is going to move 60, and we go to round 57. And the next monk will go here. And it's your turn, Meridios.
Hey, lovely. So, Meridios is going to go through this doorway there.
It's locked.
It's locked. Oh, dear.
Yep.
Meridios does have some thieves' tools. Does he have some thieves' tools? He should. Yes, he does have some.
Just quickly.
Okay.
To attempt to unlock something.
To open doors is a 10-minute action.
10-minute action?
To pick a lock? Yeah.
Okay, how long does invisibility last for?
Concentration up to 1 hour.
Can I pick a lock whilst concentrating on the invisibility?
You can, but they'll hit you while you're doing it.
So they'll know
good
I'm...
philosophical question. Can you... Well, you can make actions in combat, right? You can swing swords.
Yeah.
You can fight while maintaining concentration on a spell. So yeah, you can totally try and pick a lock while maintaining concentration.
Okay, cool. So well, I might as well try and pick the lock. So
absolutely. However, the monks they do find you because you're, they're just going down the hallway straight forward. They will surround you and murder you, but why not do it right? Why not play out all of the actions?
Lovely.
This one's gonna move here and make 2 unarmed strikes, both at disadvantage. 11 is a miss.
With a miss.
And 15
is a hit.
Oh, you take 14 points of damage and go down.
I'm dead. Well,
and then the next monk.
Yeah, you're pretty dead.
Oh, well, yes. I believe the correct term is I'm not dead, but I am thoroughly fucked.
Yes, that is correct. The next monk hits you, which is an auto crit, which deals 2 death saving throws, and the second attack does it as well, and you die.
And I am now dead.
All right. Well done, everybody. You're all dead.
We tried.
Wow, it did not last long at all.
But you uncovered some new territory that no one has ever seen before.
That's true.
That was the plan.
You have explored the dungeon. You've learned that there are locked doors. I think this is the first locked door you guys have encountered.
Second, I believe.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know.
Well, yeah. We're going to go to break, and when we come back, we're going to do our post-mortem, where you guys tell the next party what you've learned and give any advice that you can for a future party. So we'll be back in about 5 minutes.